My beloved soul, welcome to this powerful message. Today, we will embark on a journey of hope, faith, and divine timing. May have felt the weight of loneliness, the longing for a love that feels like it was written in the stars, a love that completes you and blesses you beyond measure. Today, I want to assure you, from the depths of your heart to the far reaches of your soul, that your future spouse is on their way to a miracle. Before we begin, I invite you to subscribe. Turn on notifications and receive this message. With an open heart, open your mind, your heart, and your spirit to receive every word, every story, every moment of divine inspiration. 1. Understanding God's perfect timing, my beloved soul. One of the hardest lessons in life is learning patience. We live in a world that celebrates instant gratification, where everything is fast, immediate, and often superficial. But love, true, miraculous love, does not follow the world's clock. It follows God's perfect timing. Imagine a seed planted in the ground. You cannot force it to grow overnight. You cannot water it excessively and demand it bloom today. It grows in its own time, according to the plan that is greater than you. Just like that seed, your future spouse's arrival cannot be rushed. God is orchestrating every detail, their growth, their experiences, their faith, and their readiness. You may have asked yourself, why am I still waiting? Why does it feel like everyone else is finding love and I'm still alone? My beloved soul, know that this waiting is a preparation, a sacred period where God shapes your heart, mind, and spirit to receive the love that is destined for you too. The value of patience and personal growth. Waiting does not mean standing still. Waiting means preparing. Waiting means growing into the person you are meant to be for your miracle. Think of this time as sacred training. God is refining your character, your heart, and your soul. He is teaching you lessons in love, empathy, forgiveness, and resilience. Perhaps you have been hurt in the past. Perhaps you have given your heart to those who were not ready or who did not see your worth. Each of these experiences is shaping you, polishing you, and guiding you towards someone who will value you beyond measure. Take a moment now, my beloved soul, and reflect on your growth. Every tear, every trial, every season of loneliness has a purpose. God is preparing you to recognize your miracle when they walk into your life. And not just to recognize them, but to fully receive them with an open heart and unwavering faith. 3. Signs. Your future spouse is already moving toward you. Even if you cannot see it yet, your future spouse is already moving closer to you. Perhaps they are praying for you even now, asking God to guide your steps, to bless your heart, and to prepare you for the day your paths will cross. Perhaps they are learning lessons, growing, and becoming the partner you are waiting for. Angels are at work, my beloved soul. Visible forces are guiding you both, shaping your experiences, ensuring that when you meet, it will be divine, perfect, and miraculous. You may see subtle signs, dreams that inspire hope, coincidences that feel like messages, or feelings in your heart that tell you it is coming. Do not dismiss these signs. Listen, feel, and believe. Your miracle is already in motion, and every moment that passes brings them closer to you. Your future spouse is not the only one being prepared. You, my beloved soul, are also being prepared. This is a time for reflection, for spiritual growth, for building a life that aligns with divine love. Ask yourself, am I ready to love fully, without fear? Am I ready to forgive the past and embrace a new beginning? Am I living the life that attracts the love I desire? Take time to heal your heart. Focus on self-love, on cultivating joy, gratitude, and faith. Strengthen your connection with God through prayer, meditation, and trust. When your heart is aligned with His purpose, your future spouse will enter your life seamlessly, naturally, and miraculously. Beloved soul, speak these words daily. I am ready for the love God has prepared. For me, I trust in divine timing, and I am patient and faithful. My heart is open to receive my miracle love. Combine these affirmations with prayer. Lord, thank you for the love that is coming into my life. Prepare me to be the partner that my future spouse deserves. Guide them to me and guide me to them. Let your will be done in my heart and in theirs. Feel these words. Believe them. Let them resonate deep within your soul. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman who had prayed for love for many years. She had experienced heartbreak, disappointment, and loneliness. She had almost given up hope. But one day, when she was least expecting it, a chance meeting brought her face to face with the man she had been praying for. They realized they had been praying for each other all along, guided by unseen hands, or a man who had been focusing on his career and personal growth, believing he would never find the right partner. One day, a friend invited him to an event he wasn't sure he wanted to attend. There, he met the woman of his dreams. God had orchestrated the entire encounter, preparing both of their hearts for that moment. These stories, my beloved soul, are not just fairy tales. They are real miracles, unfolding every day. And your story, your divine love story, is being written even as we speak. Remember, patience is power. Waiting is not passive. It is active preparation. Faith is your compass. And God's timing is perfect. Your future spouse is on their way, and the miracle of your love is already moving toward you. Hold on to hope. Embrace growth. Trust the process. And know that your miracle love is not just a dream, it is a divine promise, coming to you in the perfect moment. My beloved soul, remain faithful, remain hopeful, and prepare your heart for the love that will change your life forever. My beloved soul, let us open our hearts even wider. There is so much beauty in the unseen, so much power in the subtle messages that surround us every day. God is constantly speaking to us, guiding us, and preparing us for the miracle of love that is coming into our lives. Sometimes these messages are gentle whispers in the quiet of the night. Sometimes they come as dreams that linger in your mind long after you wake. Other times, they arrive as coincidences that make your heart skip a beat, as if the universe itself is saying, "Be ready, your miracle is near." You may not yet see your future spouse with your eyes, but you can feel their presence with your spirit. Perhaps you have experienced moments of longing, sudden warmth in your heart, or the unmistakable pull of intuition guiding you in ways you cannot explain. These are not random, they are divine signs. Angels are working tirelessly to ensure that when your paths finally cross, it will be perfect, seamless, and miraculous. Every encounter you have, every person you meet, every experience you undergo, is preparing you to recognize your future spouse. Your soul is learning patience, your heart is learning resilience, and your mind is learning clarity. Imagine the countless ways in which God has been guiding both of you, unseen, ensuring that, when the moment comes, everything will align flawlessly. Perhaps your future spouse is praying for you even now, just as you have been praying for them, asking for the courage, the wisdom, the grace to love fully and faithfully. The signs are everywhere, my beloved soul. A song that moves you unexpectedly. A message that arrives at just the right moment, or even a sudden feeling that fills you with hope. These are not coincidences. These are whispers from heaven reminding you that love is on its way. Trust your intuition, trust your heart, and trust the divine timing that is orchestrating your miracle. As you wait, continue to grow. Nourish your spirit with prayer, reflection, and gratitude. Open your heart to receive the signs that come in subtle, beautiful ways. Perhaps a friend will mention someone who reminds them of you, or a dream will leave you with a feeling of anticipation that you cannot shake. These are the threads of destiny weaving your love story, connecting to hearts that are meant to find one another. Remember, your future spouse is not perfect, and neither are you. But the perfection lies in the divine orchestration, in the alignment of hearts, spirits, and souls. Every challenge, every lesson, every moment of waiting is preparing both of you for a love that is pure, lasting, and miraculous. You are being shaped into the partner you are meant to be, and they are being shaped into the partner they are meant to be. When the time comes, your meeting will not be by chance, it will be a testament to faith, patience, and divine love. Take this time to reflect on your desires, your dreams, and the love you wish to experience. Speak to God about your hopes and ask for guidance and wisdom to recognize your miracle when they arrive. Visualize your future together, feel the emotions, and trust that the universe is aligning every detail for that moment. Your faith will make you sensitive to the signs, your heart will recognize the subtle messages, and your soul will resonate with the energy of your destined love as you continue to walk your path. Know that every step you take brings you closer to your miracle. Every moment of patience is a moment of preparation. Every prayer is a step closer to the divine encounter that will forever change your life. Do not lose hope. Do not be discouraged. Even when the waiting feels long, even when the signs seem faint, trust that God is at work moving both of you closer together, shaping your story into one of breathtaking beauty. Imagine the day when you will finally meet. Picture the smile, the connection, the recognition in your heart that says, "I have been waiting for you all along." Feel the love that will flow effortlessly, the understanding that comes without words, and the peace that surpasses all doubts. This love is coming, my beloved soul. It is not a dream, it is a promise. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed, every moment of longing is part of the tapestry leading to this miracle. Continue to trust, continue to hope, and continue to prepare. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, and your faith unwavering. Let every day be a step toward the miracle that is destined for you. Your future spouse is already moving toward you, guided by unseen hands, praying for you, hoping for you, and longing for the day when your paths will finally cross. Angels are at work, God is in control, and your miracle love is closer than you think. My beloved soul, now that we have spoken about the signs, the messages, and the divine preparation that surrounds you and your future spouse, let us step deeper into the reality of miracles in motion. Imagine for a moment the day your paths finally cross. It may be quiet, unexpected, or even ordinary to the world, yet extraordinary to your soul. Every step, every choice, every prayer you have whispered has been leading to this sacred moment. This is the miracle you have been waiting for, and it is coming in the most perfect way. Perhaps you have imagined meeting them in a grand moment, in a place of celebration or a destination of dreams. Yet the miracle of love often comes quietly, softly, as if the universe pauses to draw your hearts together in a gentle, miraculous embrace. It may be a chance encounter, a meeting arranged through divine coincidence, or a connection that feels immediate and undeniable. When your souls recognize each other, the recognition is profound, timeless, and unstoppable. There is a knowing, a resonance, a magnetic pull that words cannot describe. Before this meeting, know that God is preparing both of you in ways unseen. Your future spouse is learning, growing, and being shaped to be the person you need and deserve. Their heart is being softened, their mind is being guided, and their spirit is being aligned so that when the moment comes, you'll not only recognize them, you will feel the harmony, the peace, the completeness that only divine love can bring. And you, my beloved soul, are also being prepared. Every lesson you have learned, every challenge you have overcome, and every tear you have shed is creating the space for this miracle to enter your life fully and effortlessly. There's a beauty in the timing. My beloved soul, love that arrives prematurely can falter. Love that arrives too late can be missed. But divine love, the love God has written for you, arrives exactly when it should. It arrives with grace, with patience, and with perfection that surpasses all human understanding. And when it arrives, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. You will see that every season of solitude, every moment of longing, every prayer was a preparation for the miracle that stands before you. When your paths cross, your heart will recognize the one who has been waiting for you, just as you have been waiting for them. You may feel a rush of emotion, a flood of memories, and an overwhelming sense of destiny fulfilled. There will be a connection that transcends words, a bond that speaks to your soul. And in that moment, you will understand that love is not something to be found in haste or desperation, but something to be received with faith, patience, gratitude. As this miracle unfolds, continue to prepare yourself. Be the partner you wish to become. Nurture your heart, cultivate kindness, and let go of past hurts. Forgive yourself and others, and create space in your life for love to flourish. Your future spouse will enter not only into your life but into the sanctuary of your heart, and they will bring a love that is deep, enduring, miraculous. Remember that the miracle of meeting is only the beginning. The true beauty lies in the life you will build together, the journey you will share, and the love that will grow stronger with each passing day. This is a love that is guided by God, protected by faith, and enriched by mutual respect, understanding, and devotion. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the scene. Imagine the warmth of their smile, the gentleness of their touch, and the depth of the connection that fills your soul. Feel the joy, the peace, and the certainty that this is the love you have been waiting for. Let that feeling strengthen your faith, fortify your patience, and fill your heart with hope. Even as you anticipate this moment, continue to live fully. Do not put your life on hold. Grow in every area of your life spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Become the person who not only attracts your miracle, but also sustains it. Let your joy be evident, your faith unwavering, your heart open to receive love in its highest, most divine form. The miracle is coming, my beloved soul. It is not a distant dream. It is not a hope that fades. It is a promise. Every prayer, every act of faith, and every moment of patience has been leading to this. Trust in the divine orchestration, trust in your readiness, and trust that the love you have been waiting for is moving toward you. It's even now. When you finally meet, know that it is a union blessed, divinely timed, and miraculous in its perfection. Hold on to that vision, cherish that hope, and allow yourself to feel the joy of knowing that what God has prepared for you cannot fail. The miracle of your future spouse entering your life is inevitable, unstoppable, and filled with a love that surpasses anything you have ever imagined. My beloved soul, we have spoken of waiting, of preparation, of signs, of messages, and of the miraculous arrival of your future spouse. Now, we turn our hearts to living fully, faithfully, joyfully as you await the divine encounter that will forever change your life. It is natural to feel moments of doubt, to question whether this miracle will truly come. Yet remember, faith is not the absence of doubt. It is the courage to continue believing even when you cannot see the outcome. Every moment you invest in patience, in prayer, and in personal growth is a seed planted for the love that is approaching. Your life, your heart, and your spirit are being shaped so that when your miracle arrives, you are ready to receive it completely and without reservation. Embrace this time of waiting with gratitude. Celebrate the growth you have achieved, the lessons you have learned, and the resilience you have developed. There is a divine purpose in every season of your life, and this period is no exception. It is a sacred space where your heart is being purified, your mind is being strengthened, and your spirit is being aligned with the love that God has prepared for you. Continue to pray with intention and clarity. Speak to God about your desires, your hopes, and your readiness to receive love. Let your prayers be filled with trust, for He is the ultimate orchestrator of miracles. Ask Him to guide your future spouse to you and to guide you to them, ensuring that when you meet, your union will be blessed, harmonious, and everlasting. Trust that every unseen step they take is part of the journey bringing them closer to you. Just as every step you take moves you closer to them, do not allow discouragement or impatience to shadow your faith. There may be days when loneliness feels heavy, when the waiting feels endless. Yet in those moments, remind yourself that love, the kind of love that transforms and elevates your soul, cannot be rushed. It cannot be forced. It must be nurtured, prepared, and allowed to arrive in its perfect, miraculous timing. Every tear you have shed, every longing in your heart, every prayer whispered in faith is a testimony to your readiness and a signal to the universe. It's right that your heart is prepared for this love. Live your life fully while you wait. Pursue your passions, cultivate your talents, strengthen your relationships, and nourish your spirit. Become the person you wish to meet, the partner you want to be. Love that is divine will recognize and align with a heart that is whole, joyful, and complete. Let your life shine brightly, for in doing so, you are attracting the energy of the miracle that is coming. Imagine the day your miracle arrives. Feel the overwhelming joy, the peace that floods your heart, the undeniable sense that everything has been orchestrated perfectly. Your future spouse will enter your life in a way that surpasses imagination, bringing with them love that heals, inspires, and completes. The bond you share will be one of trust, respect, and unwavering devotion. A love that grows stronger with every shared moment and every challenge faced together. Hold on to hope, my beloved soul. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your spirit aligned with divine love. Let every day be a step toward the miracle that awaits you. Rejoice in the small signs, the whispers of angels, the coincidences that nudge you closer to your destiny. Know that even when you cannot see it, God is at work, guiding, protecting, and preparing both you and your future spouse for the moment when your lives will merge in perfect harmony as you wait. Continue to cultivate gratitude for the blessings already present in your life. Celebrate the love of friends, the joy of family, and the beauty of your own existence. Gratitude opens your heart and aligns your spirit with the frequency of divine love, making you a magnet for the miraculous union that is on its way. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment of patience is a step closer to the fulfillment of the promise that your future spouse will enter your life like a miracle. Finally, my beloved soul, trust that what God has prepared for you cannot be taken away, delayed, or diminished. Your miracle is certain. Your love story is being written with divine precision. Unto the day will come when your heart will recognize. There's when your souls will merge in a love that is beautiful, enduring, and miraculous. Until that day, remain faithful, remain hopeful, and continue to prepare your heart to receive the greatest gift of your life. Your future spouse is on their way. Guided by unseen hands, moving closer with every breath, every step, every prayer. And when they arrive, you will understand why every moment of waiting was necessary, why every lesson was important, and why your heart had to be ready to embrace a love so extraordinary that it can only be described as a miracle, my beloved soul. Hold this truth close. Your miracle is coming. Your future spouse will enter your life at the perfect moment, in the perfect way, bringing a love that will transform your world. Live with hope, walk in faith, and prepare for the beautiful miracle that is destined for you.